This is Pat Walker at Mission Winners, and I'm going to show you a setup that I've used for years that's very reliable and makes money for us. It's consistent. If not, you wouldn't be hearing about it. What is it? It's the pullback to the rising 50-day and bounce off of it. And what are we looking for? We're doing our stringent screening process. We want leading stocks and leading groups. Semiconductors, number one group. AMD is in this group. We owned it down here, here, and here for this trend. That was a huge trend, close to a 50% move on that in a relatively short period of time. Then it pulled out and we took it out. Everything's great. What's it do? Pulls back down here to the rising 50-day. Note this bar right here. This was yesterday. It gaps down, falls, and closes up in the bottom third of its range on a pickup in volume. The market was sloppy though. All kinds of bad action going on. So we wait. We don't force things. What were we looking for? Today, if it took out the highs of yesterday's bar, that would be a trigger to buy. It's a clean and simple pullback to the rising 50-day. Institutions use this too, all right? Advance it one day. This is today. It gaps down, falls down to the rising 50-day. You see it? Lifts up, takes out the highs of the previous bar right there. That is a buy. And was bought. And that is a great start. And more was added to it also. That is a great start. And it's clean and simple. It's conceptually valid. It works. No hocus pocus. It works. I wanted to just point this out to you and how it works. I'm going to show you another one here real quick. We're looking at NVIDIA. One of the problems I feel, or I should say mistakes that a lot of people make, is they always look at charts after the fact. We don't have the luxury of knowing the future. We live in the now. So we have to train our eyes and mind on what to look for in the now, in the moment. What was happening? This was yesterday. NVIDIA closes near the lows of the day on a pickup in volume. That's a negative. Yesterday, it gaps down. It falls down to the rising 50-day. We just talked about the 50-day in relation to AMD, correct? Falls down to the rising 50-day and bounces off of it on a pickup in volume. What were we waiting for? If it could take out the highs of this bar, that would be a buy. This was on the key list last night also. Advance at one bar. Opens basically unchanged, falls, comes back up, takes out the highs of the previous bar, just clean tops right here, and takes off. And that's what we were looking for. Very clean and simple. And it takes off, and watch this. Look at the volume coming into this right in here. Right there. Look at that. Taking out those highs. Look at that surge. And that was what we were after. And it made a good lift. I'm going to go back to the daily just to help us train our eyes and mind on what to look for. Yesterday, on the key list last night for buy today if it takes out the highs of this bar. And again, it was on the key list with the price given to the penny where to buy it. And it does it. Meanders down here, lifts off, bought, and bought more also. It's a conceptually simple concept. It's just taking a look at a stock that's pulled back to a major support line, in this case the 50-day, and it bounces off of it.
Thank you for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit like. Maybe hit that subscribe button. We come up with new content nearly every day. Also, check out the videos on the right. YouTube recommends the one on the top, and the bottom one is something we thought you might enjoy. See you next time.